Good morning. Today is Tuesday, the 26th of November, 2024, and the time now is 20 minutes past 9 a.m. in the morning. My name is the Bull of Lewisham, and I'm a prize fighter, boxer, pugilist. Here's the Holy Bible. Look, I'm going to leave it there for a little while. The Holy Bible, yeah? It's the Holy Bible. I'm sure you know what the Holy Bible is, don't you? Doesn't matter whether you was born in London or outside London, Cumbria, Surrey, Manchester, Newcastle, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales. It's the Holy Bible. We all know what the Holy Bible is from primary school. Because they'll say, oh, not that they will say they don't know, but I'm just making you know. Don't try and play funny games. It's the Holy Bible. They do that. They get sarcastic and rude. There you go. So I was in, I live in Hounslow, and I was in Hounslow. Now I'll be very careful with my words, but I was in Hounslow in probably 2000 and, bring up the calculator, 2000 and, must have been 2000 and, I think it was probably 2016, or 2016 or 2017, I'll say 2016, 2016, 2016. 2016. 8 years ago. 8 years ago. And I was in Hounslow Library. And at the time, Hounslow Library was in the Treaty Centre. Right? I bring the Holy Bible again just to make sure it's the truth. Because not to make sure it's the truth, but some people, because in the world today, some people, they're outside our sphere of reality. They're not outside our sphere of reality, but some people, they doubt the validity of what people say these days. I don't know why they do that, but they just don't think that they just assume that you're lying or not telling the truth. They just assume. Rather than assume that you're telling the truth, they assume the opposite. Oh, you're not telling the truth. It's strange, isn't it? You think that people talk to tell the truth, but they assume that you're not telling the truth. So, let the Holy Bible. Because when people talk, you have to disprove what they're saying. As in, listen to what they're saying. And if, do you know what I'm saying? To then disprove, you can't say they're not telling the truth from straight away. You don't know. You have to listen. Then make your assessment. Listen to the conclusion of what the person's saying. Then decide, isn't it? So, for instance, if he says, suppose I was in Argentina, and suppose I was in Argentina now filming this, and I said, oh, in London, and the capital of England is Stockholm. You can say that if I get to the end of the video, you say, well, hold, that's not true because I know that the capital of England is London. He says Stockholm, so you think that he's probably lying. So you can say, well, he's probably that's a lie. But the inconsistency of the person, but they feel like when you're talking, you're lying from talking. That is not true. That's why I read the Holy Bible. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Yeah. The Holy Bible, because that's all they go by. The Holy Bible. God is the highest. Doesn't matter what we say or who we are, our experience, our family, my grandmother, what we've achieved. They don't understand that. It's God is the highest level. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's their mindset. So this is the world today. So so I was in Hounslow Library in 2016, and I went there I used to go there for two reasons. Sometimes to sit at the table and make notes or read a book or go online, go on a computer. They had computers there, yeah. And Hounslow Library at the time was very nice. They had computers spread up on the floor. They were up on the second floor. It was really nice. They had computers all around. On the second floor, all around. Not just in one built up area. They spread it all around. So you could walk around and set the computer there. It was really nice. They had it there. Really nice layout, yeah. I used to like it. When you used to go to use the computers, you never know where you would be sat. You never knew where you could. I said, it's really nice. It's nice, a nice environment. Nice way laid it out. It's good. And in one afternoon, finished doing what I was doing there, and I came away, and I saw this man with a stall, and he said, "Would you like to take a leaflet about testicular cancer?" Testicular cancer. So I thought, like, what the fuck is this? How could he be in the library telling me about, do I want to take a leaflet for testicular cancer? That's what I was thinking. I never said that to him, but I was thinking, like, what are you giving me here? Like, are you telling me about testicular cancer? This is not a doctor's surgery. This is not like this is not like some health event. I didn't go to like Witten or Twickenham to some health event. They emailed me or sent me a text saying, come on December the 4th, there's a health event. They were talking about men's health and that. I said, right, if I got the text, I could say, well, I might go there because I know quite a lot about men's health, but I might go there. Might be something I don't know. I missed it. I could go there, yeah, December the 4th or whatever, the 5th, whatever, the 7th. I could learn about men's health, but not in the library. I didn't go to the library. I didn't know they were going to put a stall there to talk about the testicular cancer. I get the Holy Bible again. Holy Bible. Testicular cancer, you know, it's to do with the man. You know, testicular cancer. I'm not. Be adult now. Use your mind. Think outside the box. It's testicular cancer. That thing, yeah. That area of the man. You know what I'm saying? So I was thinking, like, that's a bit deep. That's a bit. I'm Afro-Caribbean. I'm West Indian. I'm coming here to talk about testicular cancer. I'm Afro-Caribbean, West Indian. I'm going to the library telling me like that about testicular cancer in the library. He's handing that leaflet. I thought it was rude. Now, I thought it was rude because he didn't say anything to me like, oh, good morning or good afternoon, how are you? Have you got a minute? Would you like to look? Just the LG was like, gave me the leaflet as just some average Joe. It's rude, yeah. So I thought it was rude. So from there now, it stayed in my mind negatively. So we're talking 8 years of negativity about testicular cancer in my mind now. Negative. So you got to understand, if my mind is negative about something, well, let me spell it out. If my mind is negative about a particular thing, it's negative. It's not positive. So I think negative. So I'm acting and moving around the environment negatively in that department. You know what I'm saying? So it's negative. So what I'm saying now is, that was 8 years ago. Now the man wasn't overtly rude to me. I don't really. What I'm trying to say is, he didn't. It was just It was two things. I was thinking, like, what's the stall doing there in the library? Number one, and secondly, why is he just treating me like an average Joe, like an average person, like with no formality, no like good morning or good afternoon or excuse me, sir. Yeah, because you could call me, even though I'm not a sir, whatever, you can still use that title. We use it sometimes just to show respect. Excuse me, sir. Have you got 5 minutes? Can I tell you about testicular cancer? I'll be like, well, excuse me, I don't really want to know about that from you. Because I'll go to my GP or I'll go find out or go buy a book or go on. I didn't come to the library for you to tell me about that here because that's a bit rude. It's a true story, isn't it? I didn't say that to him, but I would have said, if you know me, I could have said that to him, yeah. I don't know you. You're not like my GP or you're not like somebody that I didn't ask you for that. Yeah. You know, that's my mentality, yeah. Testicular cancer, you know. I figured, now, what the fuck is this now? So anyway, I didn't take a leaflet. I said to him, I don't want a leaflet. I didn't take a leaflet. So I went down the stairs. Yeah, and I left. And so for 8 years, that testicular cancer has been in my mind. 8 years. Now, I don't know if this is St. Michael, the archangel, the dragon killer. I don't know if that was from him. I'm not trying. It's respectful. I said St. Michael, the dragon killer. He kills dragons. I don't know if it was him trying to talk to me, telling me about my health, what I should do, because it could have been. You know, I'd much rather prefer my GP to tell me things like that. You know, like you go to the GP and whatever, you know, things like that. Rather them tell me things. No, St. Michael, because even though St. Michael, you know, he's the archangel of God Jehovah, I don't really want him talking to me on that level because he's not a GP. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, true story. So I showed the Holy Bible again because I don't want to say anything rude or wrong. I'm just telling you what happens on my experience. There's the Holy Bible. I'll hold it there for 10 seconds. Yeah, 10 seconds, I'll hold it there. Just to let you know that I don't want to be, you know what I mean, funny or whatever. I'll tell you what happened. I thought it was inappropriate. I thought it was rude. I thought it was cheeky. Yeah, could tell me to go to the library and tell me about testicular cancer. It's really cheeky because there may be white people that go to the library, and they like that. They love that. I was in the library and I've learnt about this, and you know, you know what I mean. I've learnt they were the thing about health, and I learnt this about. I mean, I learnt about breast cancer, and I learnt about this cancer. They must be white people that love that. The fact that you just go out there, you don't know where they're going to be, but you just pick up these information. You must love that. In fact, for me as Afro-Caribbean, West Indian, I didn't like it, I didn't appreciate it. No, I thought it was rude, cheeky, it's disrespectful. You put that shit in my head about my body, cancer. From you, I don't know. You didn't introduce. You didn't tell me your name. You didn't say your name was John Sampson or Mr. John Sampson and your position. You didn't tell me about your qualifications or, you're a trained health practitioner. You didn't say nothing like that. You was handing that shit like that in the library. Anyway, the library closed down. They closed down from the treaty center and they moved because I remember I had to go down. I'm not making this. I get the Holy Bible again because they might think I'm making this up. No, there's the Holy Bible again. They moved from the house, the treaty center to up by, how to describe it, more towards, they moved to another place. It was by the top of Hounslow High Street. You could get the bus, I think it's the 120, and it goes up past Hounslow West Tube Station, past up by Hounslow West. And about 5 minutes after Hounslow West Tube Station, they were on the left there. You have to turn left into the area. There was a hill going there. They were in that building. They've moved from there now. They've moved from there now to Hounslow House on Bath Road. So they've gone from Treaty Centre up past Hounslow West back to Hounslow House. And that's a new building. It's lovely. Hounslow House is beautiful. Really lovely design. Yeah. It's really lovely. Hounslow House is beautiful. Really nice design. It's really lovely that it's not imposing. You see buildings that's imposing, you feel like, what shit is that? It's a nice building. House is really well designed. It's got a nice kind of thing to it. Yeah. It's there and it's not imposing. It doesn't distract from its environment, things around it. It's lovely, but it's a modern design. Yeah, it's a nice design. Anyway, they're there now. Anyway, so that's the video. My name's the Bull of Lewisham. I'm the uncrowned heavyweight champion of the world. I mean, I've been training 40 years. Nobody's taught me. I taught myself. You know. Taught myself. You know, you got to do what you got to do. You know, you know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do. Anyway, thanks a lot.